test for them in the next round.
Tough game. Yep.
Certainly is. As for the other games in the group, it was Japan and Sweden eventually finishing in a draw, which was fine for both teams. Of course, Japan managing to take second spot in the group and Sweden go through as one of the best third-place finishers. But you boys want to break down the first goal for Japan.
It's a great goal.
You liked it so much that you've gone to the screen.
Yeah, I love this, Luke. You know that. But it was a great goal, Luke. It was a great goal for many different reasons. I was speaking at half-time with various strikers. What I used to love when I was a wide player was a striker that would always face you up. So what I mean with that is, if I'm on the right wing here where this actually does start, as he makes the pass, the striker's got to come and face you. Makes the pass to him, comes and faces him up, and it's so good how it comes about, Stevie.
It's the timing of it all, though, Dave, isn't it? It's a picture of movement, this, from Japan, and as you said, there's the posting up of the striker, which is really important, but then the recognition, what you're trying to achieve with the movement. You know, you see Maeda come right across at the perfect time. Doan plays a lovely pass. And the finish is there in the end. It's a lovely goal to watch.
It's brilliant wide play, it's brilliant centre-forward play, and it's a brilliant finish. So however you look at it, there's so many ways that you can look at this goal. Maybe you look at Sweden to go, could they stop it, Stevie?
Watch your right centre-back just running away, creating some space, just creating a bit of depth and off the front movement. And then you've got the kind of, not that these guys are particularly a 9 and 10 as strikers, but Doan's come inside, little Joe movement, and this is the opposite forward, as I said. He's not watching the play. He knows what's kind of developing within that move, and he's in and across the full-back, and then all he has to do when he's there is find the finish.
It is, and what I liked as well, the movement. It's an old style dual centre forward, how we used to play. Two strikers, touch round the corner, follow your pass. The defender then is caught out because he can't track the run because he's going to get blocked by the second striker, Ueda, and then he gets his space to make the pass. It was so good to see that type of play, Luke. It was brilliant to watch that goal.
At their very best.
Okay, so that was 1-0, and then, Terry, it was 1-1 with the Anthony Elanga goal. He scored from 2 shots on target at the World Cup. In fact, just 2 shots at the World Cup, and both of them have gone in. He becomes the first player to score in consecutive games at a World Cup for Sweden since 1994, back when you were a kid.
I think
20, I think.
I think Elanga, with so much focus on the front two of Gyökeres and Isak, is just finding a little bit of space, and I think he's difficult to mark because he can run in behind. He likes it combined. Here we see him drift out to the right-hand side, and at times he'll take you to the end line. Here he cuts inside, and I think the double could have done a little bit better to cover him as he comes inside here. Comes in a touch early.
Terry, wasn't it? Good run again by his teammate to take away the cover that he had, and it just leaves that little bit of window open for him to swing that one, whether it's a shot or a cross. I think so. I'm going to give him the benefit. Of
course it is.
It is a shot.
Is that Kev that said it wasn't?
No, that's a shot.
We were debating that when we were watching it live.
What I would say, though, what else is he going to do there as a fullback? I think you can recognise that he's going to come inside, he's going to get the shot away, and you have to be a little bit closer. Whether he's crossing or shooting, you would always say as a fullback, you've got to stop your crosses and stop the shots, and that's exactly what happens there, Luke.
Okay, so it finishes Japan 1, Sweden 1 in this one, and we still have 2 more games to come at the World Cup today as another group comes to a close. It's a group that has already been wrapped up by the US as they finish top in this one. They play Turkey. The other game is Paraguay, Australia, and TSN Game-Changing Connections is presented by Bell.
Yeah, I'm picking 2 centre-backs here, Shock and that, but Cherkati's a guy that I really like. He's done well in this tournament, and Big Harry Souttar's been excellent. He's been out a lot through injury, so he comes in not exactly in game playing form, but he's done so well in the centre of that back 3, marshals everybody, and not one cross gets beyond them.
Paraguay, Australia in Group D from San Francisco Bay Area Stadium. Australia winning the first game here in Vancouver against Turkey by 2-0 before falling against the US in Seattle 2-0. They're up against a Paraguay side that is also looking to get through to the next round after a 1-0 win against Turkey on match day 2.